I'm Anjana Kaya, and here I am presenting my final year thesis project under the topic Unified Platform of Chendamangalam Weavers and Integrated Handloom Center in Chendamangalam, North Paravu. Its main goal is to bring an opportunity to integrate the handloom weavers in Chendamangalam. As we all know, in India, handloom industry has a great role in rural economy for the non-agricultural workers. So handloom turned as a part of the heritage in all over the states of India, which exemplifies the richness and diversity of our country. Most of the handloom weavers in each state follow the traditional path of life, also in Kerala. From 16th century, handloom is well known famous in Kerala. Chendamangalam is one of the prime weaving centers. So why Chendamangalam? Once a thriving and respected occupation, now it battles with globalization and upgradation. Apart from that, also due to the flood in 2018, Chendamangalam suffered a major blow. So in order to support the dying art, have to generate an architectural solution. Every handloom clusters have their own identity, also for Chendamangalam. Hence, after the flood, designers from Kochi are also worked together with the weavers to save their drenched stocks. Also, Muziris, the ancient world's greatest trading center, which is legacy of Channamangalam. The major approach towards the project is to create a space that integrates and upgrades the Channamangalam handloom's identity, culture, and heritage. And the objectives adding to its potential are understanding the identity of Channamangalam and design a space which acts as a center for learning and working together to enhance their craft. So the complex consists of workspaces for weavers and students, studios for designers and museums showing the historical importance of weavers community and also to generate as a spot for the tourists. Thus, the design explored to keep the community values intact, integrates its own identity, and continue to move with the present times. Next, going to the site analysis, the 8-acre site is located in Palian Road, which is 4.5 kilometers from North Paravu, Ernakulam. For the importance of thesis, finding a site that was surrounded by viewers community and the site is located nearby historically important areas and major tourist spots in Chennamangalam. The proposed site is surrounded by the existing clusters and organizations like the weavers' houses, dye yards, societies, street racing, shops, and the yarn bank. The site has a gentle slope and has two roads connecting on north and south. Analysis. Strength of the site. Site falls in the tourism circuit of the village and majority of the weavers' houses are located around the proposed site. Good access through road and waterways and can be integrated with the nearby tourist spaces. The site is introverted, hence all the activities will looking into the site. Also workers should get an inclusive feel. Weakness, less activity in the southern street because there are more residential areas. Opportunities for the street, a public road connecting in the northern side of the street, it can be taken as main entry point to the site. The gently contoured site can be utilized for more pedestrian friendly. Activity zones can make as the interesting points to attract the people. Threats. The main threat is the result of flood in the last 2 years faced in Chendamangalam and the lack of activity in the existing tourist points. Circulation zoning. The entire complex will act as an interactive platform to bring back the essence of Chendamangalam weaving community. The site can be used as more pedestrian friendly because a visitor should walk through the site and can watch the whole process of weaving. And the site is zoned like three parts: public, semi public, and private. The public spaces includes the galleries and shops, semi public for the viewers and designers, and the private zone for the students. Case studies are done in three types: understanding the community identity, understanding the production unit, and understanding the museum space. In understanding the community identity, Kayakalpa is one among them. It is located in Maheshwar, Madhya Pradesh, and it's designed for the Reva society. The main concept of this design is derived from the traditional planning of Maheshwari cluster. The planning of workshops is done in the same manner of Maheshwari houses built in the historical fort of Maheshwar. It is designed as a training center as well as a community center. Next is the Gangamaki Textile Studio in Uttarakhand. It is designed by Bijoy Jain Studio Mumbai and it built on the slopes of foothills of the Himalaya in Uttarakhand. Designed on a fragile terrain in fragile terrain, the studio and its structures are set to naturally flawlessly on the lay of land and Next one is Kamal Crafts Resource Center in Kutch, Gujarat. It is designed by Nilakant Chaya. Concept of planning this center is derived from the local streetscape and a village pattern noted before earthquake. Kamal is a platform for the crafts, heritage and cultural ecology of the Kutch region of Gujarat, instituted after the earthquake of 2001. In understanding production unit, Reva Society Maheshwar Madhya Pradesh is one among that. The main aim of the project is to sustain the craft, empower women weavers, and provide housing, healthcare, and education. Reva Society is an NGO set up by the royal family of Maheshwar. It is a revamped structure in the fort of Maheshwar. In understanding museum space, National Handicrafts and Handloom Museum in New Delhi, it is designed by Charles Correa. The concept is an Indian village street affable, accommodative and active organized around a central pathway going from the village to temple and to the palace. In this museum, it is divided into three sections: display gallery and store, village complex, and craft demonstration area. Kalabhumi, Museum of Handicrafts and Handloom in Odisha. The mission of Kalabhumi is to give people the chance to engage with the handicrafts and handlooms of Odisha. Museums and courtyards in this design has dedicated to tribal living and traditional painting of Odisha. Temple architecture is also a part of this museum complex. The major idea that leads to the design is connectivity through the interlacing of functions, that is, interweaving and overlapping of activities and volumes to form a layered complex. The design strategies are to initiate formal and informal interactions between viewers, visitors, designers, and students, promoting as a tourist node by combining existing tourist structure, preserving the traditional value, and to enhance the surrounding architecture. The site should generate as a weaving village like the old street and houses in Chendamangalam, creating a meandering passage for ever-changing vistas. Shops, galleries should place at the entry point to enhance the public. Next is the conceptual planning. In conceptual planning, shops are placed at the entry point to connect the viewers and designers to showcase their designs. Gallery, which should be the focal point of the complex. Pedestrian path arranged in such a way that a visitor can walk all through the site and understand the all pre-loom and post-loom activities. The natural woodlands which buffering from the residences. Seizing, it's an interesting process of pre-looming activities generally seen from the streets, so it is given near to the streets. Dye house, which is placed away from the other building blocks due to the fumes. Next is the master plan. The master plan is well organized as connectivity of functions is the core idea of the project. The northern side entry acts as the main entry point and the southern side for the students. The vehicular circulation is limited up to a level. As entered from the northern side, information desk is given for the visitors and there is a resting place in the entrance court. Shop, which can access from the main road because a visitor who come only for shopping can access easily. Coming towards is the restaurant or cafe, and in front of that is the gallery and open gallery. Open gallery which leads to the amphitheater, the focal point of the design. The admin block and market area are placed near to the gallery, then leading the meandering pathway to the viewers unit so that visitors can see and interact with the viewers. Also, designer's studio is connected with the viewers workspace to interact each other. The common library which is placed at the center core of, so that everyone can access easily. The students learning center is located at the southern part of the site so that they can interact with the viewers and get privacy from visitors. Also, dorms and restrooms are near to the institute. The street sizing is given in two zones, one for the viewers and one for the students. to see and learn the process. Hence, the all site experience a connectivity of functions and activities. Details inside the site. Circulation into the site. The pedestrian path follows all through the site and the vehicular circulation is restricted up to a level. The services are provided for restaurants, dye house and dorms. And the circulation for visitors and workers. The yellow path for the visitors and workers because it is limited to the institute. Red path for the students so that they can interact with the viewers. Complex and its functions are emerged through continuous analysis of the viewer's necessities to cope up with the existing issues, adding value to the existing area in their respective locations, thus saving this heritage from the clutch of extinction. Next is the detail of Weaver's Unit 1. In this, 12 looms and spaces for winding and wrapping are given, and this unit is designed like a open plan method because visitors can easily access and interact with the weavers. Library and Research Center. To make the study center truly effective, a library of reference books and materials has also been included in the design. Plan of Weaver Unit 2. In this, weaving, wrapping, winding spaces are given. It is also like open plan method. There is resting place for weavers on the backyards of the unit. The institution and hostel located on the southwest side of the site. In institute, dyeing lab, design lab, CAD lab are provided. In hostel, dorms for students and rest houses for lecturers are also provided. The last one is special topic. The topic is link between weaving and architecture. The weavers clusters have an amazing story to tell how it addresses the challenges of climate. Vernacular architecture often surpasses many contemporary design solutions by virtue of its practical and common sense approach to solving issues. Regular airflow, adequate light, soft flow, maintenance of temperature control, balanced humidity, spill out spaces for preloom activities, linear spaces for stretching of looms and ancillary activities are some of them. The solutions are also applied in the case studies like adequate light provided for workshops in Carmel. The roof framework and materials used in kayak help are some of them. In design, some solutions are applied that is regular airflow and adequate light for workspaces, spill out spaces for preloom activities, and linear spaces for stretching looms. And here I am concluding my thesis. Thank you.